Now I'm broadcasting.
What a putrid offering.
I bet this place smells putrid too.
You have been chosen.
Been chosen for what? No, I don't know about this. I don't know how I feel. Hello?
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Yeah, after that I would too.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. Husband couldn't understand it.
Nothing in there.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I have business here to attend to. I have business here to attend to.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Hello, how are you doing?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Pretty well. Just decided to get this game and trying to figure out what to do.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir.
So far, it seems pretty interesting. I've always had a liking for Cthulhu.
I believe there is more to this case than just
So,
an
I'm
accident.
thoroughly interested so far.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet
I'll
down.
certainly figure it
I'm
out.
on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death.
From what I
You'll be
heard about
handsomely
reviews
compensated.
of the game,
All right. I'll take the case.
it's
I'll go to
Seems
Darkwater.
uninteresting at first, but it takes a little bit
Thank
for
you,
it to
Mr.
actually
Pierce.
kick up.
I didn't expect any less coming from a man in
So
your situation.
right now it's just kind of
Something's
slow
queer.
at first.
But it's not like I have a choice.
But they said it kicks up
Dark
and gets
water.
really good.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island. I used to be an avid reader.
I think it was this one over here.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Close that back up. Close that back up. Let's look for Sarah Hawkins. Not so bad, not so bad. Alright, let's enter the madness. Alright, try to find out more about Sarah Hawkins. So we can, at the very least, give Mr. Hawkins some closure on the disappearance, the death of his daughter. So that's always nice. Which I have already played a little bit of the Sinking City, and so far they kind of start off a little similar, but not too similar. I don't think this guy smoking is relevant to the storyline. It's pretty froggy. Roll credits. Alright, first of all, rule number 1. You see stuff like this? No. Turn around, go back to where you came from. You can already tell this is not going to be a fun trip.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Excuse me, sir. I don't remember asking your
Welcome
opinion.
to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Well,
Thanks,
thank
I guess.
Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the
Mr.
Hawkins
Hawkins.
case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
And
You know what?
that's...
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
What might that be?
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Yeah, look around the docks, aka look at this.
Move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You seen how old this thing is?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed him.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Yeah, pretty much. None of them can understand.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine. Hey, be careful.
Well then.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understand.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
You again.
That'll be all for now.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
The miraculous catch.
Will follow its
Apparently,
and appear at
the most
various
significant
locations,
event of the last 80
with its
years.
own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
There's nothing
I
for
said
you
were
here
a
either.
bilge rat.
Beat it.
Even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what you're
Fair enough.
doing? Hidden in the fog?
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised, Charles.
I see that you're indeed maritime. I imagine that the Hawkins...
But you don't know with whom?
No. It was none of my...
I'm looking for warehouse...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it. You know who the building belongs to?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Certainly.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us...
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you.
The bootleggers.
They're protecting their territory.
They really don't. They're more scared.
If only they would kill each other.
This cat you mentioned.
Hold on, just...
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough.
We'll see you later.
I guess I'm having to go through them.
Come on, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Tell me, who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
In fact,
what's with you wandering around here?
We saw... Go die.
What happened to the stat?
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not
Who do you think defaced the stat?
What do I know? They could have done...
The sailors.
Who?
Cat.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or...
Everybody knows us on Dock.
I've just arrived.
And we let no one enter.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
That's fine.
You again?
No need.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been... A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This handle will be perfect for the winch. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is... Ugh. Smoke. I hope it's not... This is... primitive. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. What happened here?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut. You know, Silas Charles was like his... So he's got nowhere... Is there anything else you want?
Night falls quickly here.
I'll go with you.
Why not? You're gonna...
Right. Let's go.
Recently fallen. Sturdy. And well sharpened. (1693). But the architecture seems too recent. Charles...
I told you. Silas Winchester...
I must say it's...
So, Detective.
Is the caretaker still around?
It's surprising indeed.
Why were they buried?
I was given...
Strange
Mrs. Hawkins...
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. Poor kid. Poor kid.
Oh boy. I guess he's just gonna stay back there. You know what? Whatever. You have fun back there. I'm just gonna go into this definitely not haunted mansion here. Hello. That's always a good sign. Let's see if we got anything over here. Nope. Okay.
This entrance is still in use.
It is.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Oh, that guy was great. Where were you that entire time, huh?
Shall we enter?
Let's take a look.
Where were you that entire time? I almost got my head chopped off and cooked, but you know, hey, to each his own, I guess. Oh man, Hawking's Mansion. Chapter 3.
Follow
Into
me.
the madness.
I know the place.
You know
Who
the
left
place.
this light on?
Can I get one of those?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Never mind, I got a lighter.
What does this tell me?
Damn, look at this. What y'all eat?
What kind of meat is this?
First cut is the deepest. Dang. That's some weird wiki.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
He didn't look too happy, did he? Yeah, he don't look too happy. He looks anti-happy.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Yeah, pretty much. If you couldn't tell.
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
It's little dork. It's dork. It seems pretty dork. Okay.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed to bring
something
the
the
fire
cops
under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Yeah, y'all suck apparently, as I can uncover everything around here. Hello?
They had a fight. Why? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
It's a heavy drinker. Got that. It was a fight. A kid's body. Oh, what is this?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
I guess she caught an L there. Maybe the other guy just simply fell over and committed the L because he drank too much. It's a possibility. You could die from drinking too much. Okay, can't.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh my gosh, did he?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That's strange. That's really strange.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Who fell?
A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think that some of your colleagues should turn in their badges. This room is bursting with evidence that seriously contradicts the official inquiry.
Well, of course, Mr. Holmes. Like what?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Hello? Hello, me.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything.
Hi.
If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Looks pretty nice out there. Wonder when I get to go back out there. Looks beautiful. Beautiful. Hello? Hello? Come on, after you. You said you know this place more than I do, so get a move on. Don't go all day. Slap that booty. Get on with it.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated
Nice.
1818.
Wait, can I
It's
play the
quite
piano?
a building, don't you think? You know that the
Piano was in
Hawkins were among the
disrepair.
wealthiest families on the island?
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
That sounds about right.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
You're an inheritance. Got him real good.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler,
that's a good
I guess.
Moby Dick. This is a good one. This is a good one.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Upstairs it is. Strange.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
What? Disturbing? How dare you,
20,000
sir?
leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yeah, can you see how this is getting a little sick and twisted? I think we're getting somewhere.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
You know what, Edward? I think we're gonna figure out soon enough. I regret to inform you that we might be figuring out what we want to know pretty soon. And that's not a good thing. I don't know if I like the idea, but... Hello? Damn. Scratch this up to hell.
Locked.
Just kick it down. Oh, this is
Boys'
unsettling. This is unsettling. Very unsettling.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Interesting choice.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
You are going to figure it out soon enough. Don't worry your
What
pretty little
nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll figure it out.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. This padlock is too complicated for me.
Excuse me? Owen, what is not too complicated for you? Sorry, I just gotta look outside to make sure there's nothing going on. There's always a possibility something can go wrong.
This door is locked.
Okay, every single door here is locked. So I can't really do anything now.
Locked.
Locked. I can't go down there because of the blockade unless it will let me drop down here. Nope. So, let's go back to where I came from. Is that not readable? No.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Why does it always have to be a dark and stormy night? It's always an unsettling game. You have to have a dark and stormy night. On a dark and stormy night is when boo-boo hits the fan. So lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Sorry. Getting a little beside myself. Now let's find where we need to be. Eh? Hello? Hello? You scratch that up. That one's
Locked.
This was the boys' room. We'll close his door. It's respectful. Office key. Was it this?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
The padlock will not give. Must be the one. Eat. Hello? Oh my Jiminy Christmas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look right.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Sanders.
The door is blocked on the other side. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Always got to be a good person. Close their doors back where they were. All right. Anybody see anything else? Not there. Already got that and that.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
I don't know.
Bradley? Is that you?
Bradley?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard that. Now let's go. You're gonna leave me to do the rest of the shit myself again. If this was a kid's room again. Whoops.
Is anyone there?
Maybe it'll be that axe-wielding maniac again and we could just go toe-to-toe with that guy. Oh, now I get one? Or are you just holding that just to put it down as soon as I play again? What was that all about?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. The
I'll
sea
cover
shanty.
you.
What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I don't know where the Jiminy Christmas he went. Actually, I need to look up here anyways to figure out what's going on in here. Yellow? Oh my gosh, this was their painting area. You could tell she was really passionate and had a lot of interest in it, which is nice. Really good, really good. Just a little concerned at your ability to organize and not make a mess. Yeah. Alright, seems like there's nothing here, so we're just gonna keep going. Hello. No, we don't need to go there. Already there. Finally opened up that room. And then whatever that is supposed to be. I don't know what just happened there.
This door is blocked from the outside. This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log. It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably. I must find a way to... Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
You're a tool. Who's this?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Looks like the navigational paths
No, not that.
described in the log. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. Doesn't work. There must be a link with the Seaway map. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work.